Are you happy with your 78 Land Cruiser?
I am. I'm pretty happy with the car. I bought it used. It's way over 200,000 kilometers. Yeah, now I'm driving it for over 8 years and never had any major issues with the car. And yeah, I guess that's the special thing about these kind of Land Cruisers. Something breaks, but the car strangely keeps on running. So there's nothing really that can stop the car. I mean, it may not run perfect all the time, but it runs. Yeah. Much like a bicycle. The headset may come loose, the tires may be a little strange, one brake doesn't work, but it's still a ride, and I guess that's what this car is all about. To keep on going. And yeah, if it's the only thing you have in the world, it's really something. I mean, everywhere the car is parked, I feel right at home. It really has this kind of aura. So you park it somewhere and well, then it's there. And I don't see this with many other cars. Yeah.
You can park the car in nature.
And it looks good. Yeah.
And it looks quite right. What can you tell me about the engine?
Yeah, the engine it's strong enough to get to 100 kilometers per hour, and if you're patient, maybe a little bit more.
What's your speed record?
On the downhill I hit 160, which is not sketchy, but I guess with a stronger engine you could easily ride this car even at 180. That should be no problem, but yeah, with this engine it's not so much about speed, but really about cruising.
Really?
It feels nice at 60 kilometers per hour, and it feels nice to accelerate from zero. Yeah, good that it's not so fast.
Yeah, I think the motion sickness in a car that accelerates very, very quickly can be tough on long rides.
Yeah, that and what kind of home would be a rocket?
Maybe a spaceship?
Yeah, maybe that's the reason why you don't want to live in a spaceship.
What about the tires? Do you like the tires?
I mean, not particularly.
There are not a lot of cars out there who have that big tires.
Yeah, I'd rather not have them.
Why?
Yeah, they are bulky and slow and heavy, but I guess they are pretty reliable. There's a lot of rubber on the street, and while they do get flat, I guess it's the best choice if you don't want to get a flat.
What makes this car especially special. Maybe you want to take a seat
Yeah,
and tell us, how big are you? How tall are you?
I'm 6'4",
Or 193?
something like this.
So rather tall.
So I can stand here, and standing I have the same view as sitting.
Yeah,
So I can sit, and it's still
just
the
exactly
same
the same height.
So if I drive the car, it feels like I'm standing here driving. So if I look here, if I look there, it feels really natural. While in other cars you would be somewhere here. And in this car, yeah, you have a nice handle here, and you can sit, and yeah, still have a nice view. A lot of headspace. So yes, there are maybe 20 centimeters to the ceiling. And while the car is relatively narrow.
You could say the seats are not stock.
No, the seats are definitely not stock.
But yeah, you could really recommend them.
Yeah, they may be expensive, but they're well worth it.
Yeah.
Even after 20 years, still very comfortable. The steering wheel also not stock. And here is a nice Ricardo materials. And apart from that, nothing too fancy here.
I see you dismounted your audio system
Yeah,
to save more weight.
yeah, save my weight and to put my foot here. It's really comfortable if you sit in the car. You can put your foot here. It's better than audio.
Definitely, yeah.
Oh,
So let's have a little sound check now.
turn on the engine. The
Does
only
it feel
car
good?
where there's an earthquake when you turn it off. It actually feels kind of nice, yeah.
Yeah. So you are happy?
I guess so, yeah. No, I mean, I could be happy with any car that runs this good. Hopefully, I will get another car in the future.
That is even better than this one.
This model is over 20 years old. It was designed in the 80s. I really hope that there will be something better in the future.
Yeah.
This is a very basic idea of a car. So there's nothing that could go wrong. No experiments, just 4 tires, a little bit of suspension, and an engine for that matter. An idea the people had back in the 20s, over 100 years ago. So it would be a shame to say that there won't be a better one. But it's hard to find. The new models that are releasing are only slightly worse. And the comparison to a bicycle fits even more. There's the trail bike, full suspension, nice drivetrain, good geometry, but what more can you want? And it's the same here. You have a nice engine, nice suspension, Real nice suspension, to be fair. And a steering wheel and 2 seats.
And tires that won't get flat.
Yeah, it's the same idea. So, what could you do to make it even better? That's a good question. It can always be lighter.
Yeah.
It can always be a little bigger while feeling smaller.
The chassis could be stiffer.
Could be stiffer. The suspension could be more subtle. The axles could not be there. The engine could be stronger. No, it would be nice to have a mode where the engine is stronger. The engine is, you can set it to 100 horsepower, you can set it to 200 horsepower.
I guess more travel in the front suspension.
Yeah. The possibility to lift, to adjust the spring rate, more visibility in the rear would be nice. And yeah, maybe to access the sides, these windows are not the most practical choice. And they look nice, but to open them as a whole would be more practical.
Yeah.
Yeah, not needing so much tire. If they're, yeah, could be a thing. Yeah, the manual front lock hubs could be automatic locking. Yeah, you have to stop to go in the low gears.
Yeah, the rear door isn't that great.
Could be better, yeah.
Those links, they are not suitable to mount the tire here on the rear.
Yeah, we remove the tire and put it down there.
Yeah, it couldn't, maybe no combustion engine.
Yeah, the snorkel is a bit of a fuss.
I mean, this diesel stench.
Yeah. Would be nice not to have diesel in the car. And if you live in the car, electricity would be the better choice because you can have it while the car is not running.
So, but all in all,
yeah, it's the best you can get.
For now.
Right now, yeah, there's nothing better out there. Maybe the 76, for that matter. If you want 5 doors, could be nice. But yeah, that's the car that you can buy. So yeah, I'm happy.